because we are now one army, right? So they're going to be drawn out, yo. They're going to be drawn out, as the scripture said, the least a flock shall draw them out. So wet their tongue like a sword, and this mentioned in a prophecy say, oh, them tongue are gonna be basically I need to explain the beast. So them are gonna have, I don't remember. They say that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snare privily. They say who shall see them. Right? It said they search out iniquity. They accomplish a diligent search. But the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. But Yahweh shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so that's nukes, yo, right? Suddenly shall they be wounded, because that's the wrath of Esau's kingdom, yo. When these nukes, when they basically commit suicide on each other, yo, because their idea is to basically shoot these nukes and ultimately wipe out majority of Israel, right? And get into their new world order and so forth. But these nukes are basically end all be all of his
Yeah,
kingdom,
you
yo.
got can.
Because the Lord will come and kick, as them would say out here in Jamaica, kick off his patio, right? The Lord is going to mess up his plan, right? He left the flame on a little bit too long, and now the pot is boiling over, yo. Right? So he's going to shoot his nukes, and then the Lord is going to put his spirit on these nukes to basically destroy. And then in that time, the Lord will also save the elect, right? And as fire, as it mentions in the scripture, right? And the Lord Yahushua say he will not meet thee as a man, so you know the Lord is coming to get down you, right? The Lord is going to come and have a grand time
Yes,
up in
now.
heaven, yo.
Fine.
Yeah, not the grand time as in clap hands and celebrate with Esau either, but a grand time with slaughter, right? There's going to be um, a lot of slaughter, yo. Let me get that. Let me get that.
Yeah, I mean, we should have to read not Mr. Ago, you know, that them tongue is like a weapon right now. You know, when you hear some of the things that these leaders speaking, you know, you never hear these things all your life coming up. That these leaders are so bluntly coming out, you know, saying these things according to wiping out a nation, you know, wiping killing civilian people, civilians killing their own people. You don't see these things in an outwardly. They may happen, but you don't see these things in plain sight or hear them. Now you are hearing them, and now you are seeing them, and you know it makes you wonder. As a matter of fact, it makes you say, "Hey, we are really living in the time of the coming of the Lord," because not only that they are saying these things, they are doing them. You know, they are killing thousands of people. Hey, I saw a video today. You have people in in Lebanon that actually line up for food. You know, where you have them pots and pot. They're literally going to the soup kitchen or the soup kitchen just to have food. And because of the constant killing of civilians, you know, people who come in to give aid to make people eat or medicine, they don't want to come because they themselves are also getting killed. You know, people who are actually helping to feed a man who are hunger, they are killing among the one that are hunger, killing, and not only that, they are dying from hunger. at the same time. So back then you probably would have a pause and say, okay, let the people who bring in the food come and give the people. No, they are the ones that try keeping cover. You know?